Warriors, XRP is the future. There's way too much proof. Watch all the way till the end. My name is Coach JV. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind will eventually become your words and become your reality. If you can see it in your mind, eventually you can hold it right here in your hands. What you repeatedly do gets ingrained in your subconscious mind. What gets ingrained in your subconscious mind becomes an unconscious activity. Now, listen, warriors, this is the most critical time in history right now. I'm going to be teaching you guys and bringing you guys the fundamental growth that's about to happen. Within the next 5 years, everything is going to change dramatically. This is nothing new under the sun. Listen to me, warriors. That's why I created our Freedom Warrior Academy. Our Freedom Warrior Academy is to keep you informed and keep you abreast of the things happening within our society, to help you break free from the just over broke system. So we have two conglomerates of our company. One is being created now that'll be launched in 3 weeks. Let me explain. Number one is our Warrior Academy, cryptocurrency, access to my portfolio, exit strategy, daily communication with our community, multiple calls throughout the week to keep you informed, daily market updates, okay, gem hunting on Fridays. We also have a 120-day challenge, subconscious mind programming, goal setting, vision board creation. Right now, as an adult warrior, you should be getting disciplined and focused, and that will help you get your mind right, your gut right, and your body right as you move into the biggest shift in generational wealth. You can click the link down below to join our private Warrior Academy. Also, if you go to my Instagram page, if you are an influencer or somebody in the financial space or an influencer space, and you want to break free from the just over broke system, and you want to take your knowledge and turn it into freedom, as long as you have something that actually helps people, go to my Instagram page, click the link in my bio, and join our influencer waiting list, where I'm going to teach you how to break free from the system to create freedom. Now, that's turning your knowledge into a career. Okay. Now today, warriors, this video is so unbelievably important. I'm going to show you this video first, and I'm going to keep breaking down for you how XRP is going to change the world. Now, I'm not an XRP maximalist. I want to make that very, very clear. There are many cryptocurrencies, fundamental cryptocurrencies, that are going to change the ecosystem of how we do business, how you do your mortgages, how your health resorts are tracked, how you vote. Everything will be on a blockchain by 2030, in my opinion. And you get to invest in that technology, warriors. So I'm going to take you through how XRP is going to be a big part of that infrastructure change. Okay, so I don't focus on left or right. I focus on the facts. Now we're going to watch a video from Rosie Rios, but I want it where these are old videos we're going to watch, but I want to keep reconnecting you to the fundamentals to keep you at a 30,000 foot overview so you stay out of the FUD. Now, this is a really cool video that was made by Xrp Explosion. So it's Xrp Explosion. You can see it right here. A really neat video. Go like, subscribe to his channel. Watch this video that he created. I want to watch this first part, and I'm going to break down for you guys, looking at old documents, how XRP has always been the chosen one.
When you look at a note, you see a figure from our nation's history staring back at you. They're like these tiny history lessons in our pocket. But for over a century, no U.S. note has featured a woman. My name is Rosie Rios, former Treasurer of the United States. In 2015, I worked with the Department of the Treasury to create a list of hundreds of historic women whom the American people recommended to appear on U.S. currency.
About cryptocurrency as a form of currency.
Well, I think the train's already left the station in terms of cryptocurrency. You may or may not know that I just joined the board of Ripple, and the reason why I chose to join that board, it's, in my opinion, one of the few cryptocurrency options out there that has a credible and legitimate use. So financial institutions use it to settle cross-border payments.
So think about that, Wars. I've said this many a times. Why would she leave the Treasury? You have the head of the CFTC, the new head of the CFTC, which I'm going to break down this afternoon in a video. They hired the head of the CFTC, where the CFTC said that XRP is not a security, as a currency. There's so much happening behind the scenes. BitBoy Crypto says the case is going to end in September. I have no validity on that, but he seems to have connections. And John Deaton says, see the transcription below, wherein the SEC government lawyers dispute whether XRP has utility that actually exists. These silly guys at the SEC, it's unbelievable. Now, the court referenced a utility for XRP. We dispute whether the utility actually exists, Your Honor, but this point is, even if it did exist, Ripple and the defendants' efforts and their stated promises, efforts to develop a use for XRP is what makes XRP a security. That is at the core of what makes something a security under the Howey test and the cases that I have cited. Then that means that Ethereum and Bitcoin are a security based on this. I mean, it's so crazy that we're even going through this. If you don't see that this is by design, Warriors, you have to wake up, okay? If you do believe it's not by design, I got some beachfront property in Arizona to sell you, okay? So let's move on. So this is a cool little screenshot. I wish I knew where this came from. I saw this on Twitter. Somebody sent this to me through a text message, but it shows here that XRP is a security in America and XRP is a currency everywhere else in the world. Okay, so let's move on. So this was posted by Ripple on August 14th. Financial institutions around the world are partnering with RippleNet to deliver better cross-border payments experience. Take a look at their success stories here. Now I'm going to show you an older article, and we're going to go through some articles that I've showed you before, but this is to show you how deep Ripple goes and the connections, okay? So this is the article that they cite right here. This was on July 30th, 2021. It says a CBDC could not only transform stimulus payments, but it could also enable unlimited fiscal policy options. Depending on the CBDC's platform structure, CBDCs could deposit directly into digital wallets, key digital wallets, nearly instantly. In the model where citizens had accounts at their central bank, stimulus payments from the central bank could be delivered in seconds, assuming the adequate known for your KYC checks were in place at a national level. An indirect two-tiered model where the commercial banks remain the central to the financial system, stimulus via CBDCs could still be faster than today's model. Okay, so key, they'd be coming from the central banks into the customers' accounts. Well, let's go here for the Banking for All Act, okay? So this is what page 1 right here. So this is the Banking for All Act. I've showed this to you guys. This is a bill to require member banks to maintain pass-through digital wallets for certain persons for other purposes. I showed you guys all this rabbit hole stuff last year, okay? Digital dollars, the term digital dollar means dollar balance consisting of digital ledger entries recorded as liabilities in the account of a Federal Reserve Bank. Digital wallets, the term digital wallets means digital or account maintained by the Federal Reserve on behalf of a person for the purpose of holding digital dollars. A member bank, which would be the commercial bank, they need a this is the bill allowing them to have a pass-through account. So a company like Ripple can have a CBDC or any CBDC, it could be any company, that could have a pass-through account to deposit digital dollars through a stimulus, right? Pass-through digital dollar wallets. The term pass-through digital wallet means a digital wallet or account maintained by a member bank on behalf of any person, entitling that person to prorated share of the pooled reserve balance that the member bank maintains at any Federal Reserve Bank. This is pretty crazy too. Postal retail facilities. The term postal facility means post office. Basically, post office would become a place where people could take cash out. Like post office basically become a banking system for the central bank as well, okay? So I wanted to show you that. So that was Ripple, posted that on the 14th. This is the article on CBDCs to unlock endless fiscal policy options. This is the actual bill that's already passed for pass-through accounts. This is the website that's been up for a very long time. The Federal Reserve, the FedNow system is already set up for instant payments. Okay, so this is, pay attention to this. Now we're going to go right here. So this is a central bank digital currency policy maker toolkit. So if we go F5 and we type in XRP, we've showed this to you guys. You guys have all seen this, but now what I'm doing is I'm connecting the dots for you guys, okay? It says most relevant. This is the World Economic Forum. We know they're one of the biggest game changers out there, I guess, in a positive way. Remember, the World Economic Forum was created in 1971, January. We detached from the gold standard in August 1971, and we've been in a printing machine. And now you got all these conglomerates working to change the world, and the World Economic Forum seems to be predicting what's happening, okay? Most relevant CBDCs, okay? If you go down here, example, BIR Sweden, but let's go down here a little bit. If you see this right here, if you're paying attention, FedNow service in the U.S. under development. Okay, this is in the World Economic Forum's document, most relevant for retail CBDCs. the FedNow service in the US under development. Most relevant for wholesale CBDC. Example, JPM coin XRP. So if you go back here to their 14th article, August 14th, that was a couple days ago, you got their CBDCs unlocking digital wallets. You got the pass-through account bill right here that talks about the pass-through bill that's already passed. We already have the FedNow service wallet. The World Economic Forum is talking about the FedNow service wallet, US under development, which is already up and running. You got the XRP as the most relevant wholesale CBDC. Okay, I just want to show you guys this stuff is all happening behind the scenes. The case is all by design. So the World Economic Forum, digital asset, distributed ledger technology, and future of capital markets. If you go right here, Warriors, you can see the timeline from 1990 all the way down to 2021. It says in 2021, US OCC, Operation of Currency Control, issues letter that federally regulated banks can participate in distributed ledger technology networks or use stablecoins. So we have the OCC who have approved banks to use stablecoins. OCC can custody or gave you the right to custody cryptocurrency, the commercial banks. You already have the bill that's for pass-through accounts, okay? You got the World Economic Forum saying the most relevant for CBDCs, FedNow services, which is already built in America, ready to go. You got the pass-through accounts. You got Ripple talking about digital wallets and stimulus payments. Okay, you got this crazy case going on. You got XRP is deemed a security, and XRP is deemed a currency in all other countries. So I want to ask you, Warriors, what do you think is happening? What do you personally think is happening with this? Why do you see price appreciation during an SEC lawsuit? This is like a bow and arrow. It's pulled back, but I want to make sure you understand. I am not just invested in XRP. I'm invested in XRP, XLM, ADA, Ethereum. We got VeChain, CRO. I have many cryptocurrencies, 21 cryptocurrencies. You can get access to my portfolio in the description down below in the academy, okay? I am also getting ready to build generational wealth. I'm taking you on the path. I've taken you through an honest, transparent path of my whole life. I told you I lost my money 3 times. The third time I lost it was about 1 year and 7 months ago. And the reason why I lost it is because I didn't have my subconscious mind programmed to wealth. So what I did is I changed my subconscious mind. I've been doing subconscious mind programming for about 15 years. And once I shifted that, the richest man in Babylon, now I've linked up with mentors, and the truest, biggest shift in generational wealth is not cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a shift in an economic system, which is going to help us gain price appreciation. It's what you do with that money. The biggest shift in generational wealth is there's about 10,000 baby boomers per day retiring. The baby boomers own most of the small businesses and corporations, okay? 45% of the population of the wealth is tied up with 35% of the population. Those businesses are going to be sold and moved down to our generation. So there's a whole nother shift happening right now. There's the cryptocurrency revolution where we're all going to have some nice price appreciation, okay? An economic shift. And then there's the baby boomer shift. So we're in this position right now where if you make the right decisions, you can completely change your family's timeline. I'm just going to take you on the journey with me, Warriors. You can choose to follow along. You can jump on board the train, or you can just watch it like a car crash. But this is going to continue on, and I will be a multimillionaire. And soon, I believe that it's someday before my lifetime ends, I will be a billionaire. I speak it into the universe, and I activate on it, Warriors. Now, the reason why I say that boldly, because I believe it. And that's all that matters, Warriors. A belief system is very, very important. Now, remember, they say the truth will set you free, or your truth will set you free. The question I want to ask you is, how free do you feel right now? If you don't feel free, then you need to look at your truth. What is your truth that you're experiencing? Why during the worst economic times in the world have I prospered beyond my wildest dreams? It's because my paradigm and my truth is that I'm free. It all starts in the mind. When you connect the heart, you are unstoppable, Warriors. So I appreciate you. I love you. We're going to have multiple videos throughout the week today to really get you to critically think. That's what I'm here to do. I'm going to bring you amazing guest speakers throughout the next couple of weeks from all different walks of life, from all different angles, to give you a broader view of the cryptocurrency space and the financial space so you can make informed decisions. I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. I tell you not to trust a word I say, but I ask you to get out your fishing pole and start to fish, Warriors. Warriors! Rise, get your shit together. Let's go.